Hey, before lunch, I think we should probably use the porta potty.
But wait, isn't the water out again? We should use the porta potties. Oh, hi, Dan.
Hi, Nick. You might be wondering what I'm doing in this porta pot, even though I live in these barracks right next door to us with indoor plumbing. Well, we're going to explain all that and discover the joys of personal hygiene on this episode of Bagram Happens.
Afghanistan, the graveyard of empires, Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, the 19th century British Empire, the Soviet Union, Osama bin Laden. All here, now all gone. What do they all have in common? They drank the water. So let's start off this episode of Bagram Happens by checking out some of your bottled water choices. They're only limited by your personal tolerance to cholera and amoebic dysentery. Okay, hi. About the best way to try to figure out what's the best bottled water in Bagram is just have a blind taste test. We've got several that you can get here. Aria, best quality mountain water. We've got McKinley from the Coca-Cola, clean and clear still drinking water. We got Crystal, quality mineral water. And finally, if you ever get to Herat, you can score some Santa Vittoria. This is the only bottled water available around here that's not actually bottled in Bagram. So we just picked a service member at random in our undisclosed location. What's your name, sir?
It's Josh.
Josh, you willing to take part in our bottled water challenge?
I will.
Okay, if you just quickly take a sip of all those and tell me which one you like best.
Tolerable. Not quite as good. That one tastes fairly normal. Call that one a little grainy.
It's probably the Italian water.
That one's almost minty.
Almost minty. Well, which one did you like best, Josh?
We'll go with this one. It tastes normal for here.
Oh, really? Well, you actually picked the control bottle. You picked the non-potable bathroom sink water. If I were you, I'd go visit the TMC.
Thanks, Dan.
Or maybe check with the flight surgeon. Remember, your bottled water choices are varied in Bagram. And always make quality bottled water decisions. And now a message from the Bagram Water Quality Association. Remember to just F it. If you suspect unauthorized water consumption, follow these 3 steps. 1. Find out.
Hey, noob. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Step 2. Inform.
Can't you read? Doesn't it say non-potable water? That stuff will give you the herpaganosyphidrip of the mouth.
Step 3. Take action.
You can thank me later. I gotta drop bombs over Bagram.
When in Bagram, remember the 3 steps. 1. Find out. 2. Inform. 3. Take action. Remember to just F it. Well, bottled water isn't just good for drinking or brushing your teeth. During the monthly Let's Dig Up the Water line, what else can you use it for? Hi, on this episode of Bagram Happens, we're going to be talking about what's cooking in Bagram. You know, the microwave's not useful for just cooking soufflés, heating up your popcorn, or doing your 3-second Pop-Tart. Sometimes that ding means, yes, it's time to take a shower because the water's out again. That's hot. Remember, kids, to heat up your water, you may need to take out the little thing that spins around and try to go with 1 minute per every 500 milliliters. That's the best way to ensure you don't get burned, but you enjoy all the relaxing luxury of a nice warm shower. Other important things to remember when you're doing your bottled water shower are A. Have a scrunchie, B. Use a minimum soap, and try not to get your pee-pee in the frame while you're actually filming. You can do it with 3, but we recommend 6. That way you always have a few spares. And always check your water bottles by hand for temperature, because you don't want to burn yourself while you're standing naked in a shower with soap all over you. And remember, you will violate the instructions written on your body wash for lather, rinse, repeat. You probably don't want to repeat unless you get another case of water. And remember, dispose of your water bottles properly. We don't want to leave Afghanistan any more grungier than when we found it. See ya! Well, we talked about input for a while. Let's talk about output. Except for indoor plumbing problems of small stalls or maybe square toilet paper, there's not a whole lot to talk about except maybe a little bit of courtesy when you're in the billets. Courtesy is contagious in Bagram. When you go into the stalls, the one thing you'll notice is you can't tell who's in there and who's not in there. You could jiggle the handle, but that's kind of annoying. People are trying to get their stuff done. What's actually a better technique is to gently look down and without even bothering anybody. Are you going to be long?
No, I'm almost finished.
Okay, thanks, dude. I'll just be standing by.
All right, I'll hurry up.
Courtesy, pass it on. Okay, now, so when indoor plumbing is no longer an option, you first have to make your DoD-mandated self-identifying gender decision. Trust me, in the women's, there is no full-length mirror nor chase lounge. When you approach the stall, make sure it's not occupied and watch out for surprises. Do a good PMCS on the outside. Make sure it's strapped down. The 120,000 days of wind around here may cause you some issues. Once inside, check the inspection chart to ensure that it's been properly serviced. You need to make a decision how to best prepare the seat. There is a right way and a wrong way to do so. Finally, when you're done, please use the hand sanitizer before you get anywhere near me. Remember, if you encounter any problems before, during, or after your stay in the porta-pot, call the emergency response number located on the sticker inside the door, and the emergency response rescue team will come out and assist you in any manner that you require.
I'm such, yeah.
Make it stop! Make it stop! Make it stop!
Take the
Make it stop! So you guys do offer packs for like if you have sore throats and you know your stomach feels upset and stuff like that. So you guys have all that kind of stuff. And let's say, just hypothetically, if somebody's on estrogen therapy, would you maybe have something for that, or would you kind of be left on your own? Okay, cool, cool. Jeff, we're in. Yes!
Yes, sir. Hey, you want to go down to Kandahar today? Well, sir, we can probably take you about 10 o'clock. You know, we usually do yoga at 8. By the time we shower, we'll be ready to go. So we'll load up then, and don't forget the coins. Talk to you later. Alright, today we are doing mandatory diversity culture training. I'm CW5 Lane Crocker. I'm here to give you your Thor mandated culture training for the week. As you know, culture sensitivity is very important to the Army. Very important. As you may also know, that being from the South, we folks from Arkansas are some of the most sensitive to other cultures. That makes me uniquely qualified to present this training to you. Today we're going to discuss local greetings as a way to respect the sensitive cultures of people here on Bagram that you may meet. We have a Serbian guy at the mess hall that's always checking IDs, and he says Meredika. We have a Ugandan friend, Martin, in the chow line, and he says Shabaleko. We have an Indian dude who also gives Dan more ice cream than me, and he says nasty. We have the Macedonian guy at the billeting office who never lets you do the monthly sign-in for other people in your unit, and he says Drevo. The Serbian lady in charge of the locals who clean up the bathrooms, Dobro Renka. And then we have the one dude that cleans our personal bathrooms, and then we have 8 of them sitting in the hallway, and they say Salam. We got this Bulgarian First Lieutenant S6 girl who always steals our truck, so we end up walking everywhere. She says coxswain. Got the Latvians, who always forget their crap in the plane, and they say labdin. And we have the Turkish lady at Kabul, and she never really knows who's supposed to be on the airplane or off the airplane. She says Maharaba. Always the Italian guys at Herat, who always let you know that the passengers want to leave early, and then they show up late. Buongiorno. And then we have the German guys at Mazda who speak better English than most of us Americans. Guten Tag. Got the Kenyan guy who gets you the gas at Mazda. He says Jumbo Sana. Got the Filipino laundry lady. They won't take your laundry. Your laundry bag, since it doesn't have the last 4 on it, even though it's been on the bag for the last 4 months. They say Kumasta. We have Romanian MPs who will arrest you if you're either parked too close to the road or walking around without your battle buddy. And they say Boon Ah. And of course, the most important thing from being down south, we just say hi y'all.
The water's out at the Thor barracks. They better bring me the Cadillac Crapper. Cadillac Crapper. Cadillac Crapper.
I'll never forget that day. Right after wing night at the North Defact, you said you'd meet me at Bagram, Gate 19, but you never showed up. I got them bunker loving blues, overuse them bunker loving blues.